Hasaan Hypolite, officially a Buff. This is a versatile player from the Houston area. His coach says when he steps on a field, he turns into a dog. And you watch his film, you can clearly see that.
Yeah, he's trying to hurt you, which is everything you want in a safety, buff backer, linebacker, whatever they decide to play him at. He's obviously a little bit shorter than you would like to see, but he's a guy that's going to knock you out if you come into his domain on defense, which is everything you want. He's a guy that I think no matter where you put him on the field, special teams, defense, he's going to make some impact plays, and that's everything you need.
He had quite a few other options. Texas Tech was recruiting him, and Houston tried to recruit him all the way up until the signing period. You mentioned some different spots he might factor into. Is this more of a potential traditional safety, or do you think he is a buff backer?
I mean, I think in terms of his physicality, buff backer would be my favorite spot for him. I think he has a chance to get bigger. He looks like a pretty stocky kid who could put on some good weight, and I think he would have a chance to set the edge a little bit better than Ryan Muller did for us previously, just based on how I think his body can develop. He's an extremely physical guy. He's solid in coverage, but I think you want to get him up at the line of scrimmage as much as possible.
In terms of the rankings and my expectations for players, I'm actually going to say Hasaan Hypolite, along with Frank Phillip, another Houston guy, are the two guys that I feel are most underrated in this class. Do you have Hypolite in your underrated category as well?
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely one of the more underrated kids in the class. I understand the reasoning behind it. He's obviously undersized for what you normally see from a D1 kid in terms of height. So I fully expect him to exceed those expectations. Once you get on a football field, 2 inches in height doesn't matter much for his position in my eyes. He's going to go out and make plays.
He's not Terrell Smith's short, at least, right?
Yeah.
All right, that's Hasaan Hypolite, and he's officially a Buff.